So now my early game is back to being pretty synchronized again. It's like my early game is strongly de-incentivizing trading. Double Avenge, double Creeper, mini bot, all really sticky minions. You generally don't want to proc Avenge early. I mean, you basically generally don't want to proc Avenge until you have it set up pretty well, which gives me more time to set up myself for like for my plays. The cheap Drakes and Soul and Vigil. Against Paladin, I really want to play minions that are good at fighting against small minions. I don't think True Silver is that good. Like, I want Muster, Creeper, like things like that. Fight the small battle at first. This is mostly for... I mean, it's not even that good against Shredder, that's the problem. It's a really important top deck here. Activates the Corruptor. Also, if he's playing some of these cards like Soul and Vigil, I should really try to like trade on my turn, since he can. If he tries on his turn, he gets the cheap dragons and cheap vigils, and if I try on my turn, I get mine.
For justice.
It's a good top deck. It doesn't. If he does Coin Consecrate here, he can actually Soul and Vigils for free.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
This is kind of unfortunate. I can't... This doesn't really boost me out of range of Consecrate, but at least the minion itself survives.
My shield for Argus.
Which is probably still better than True Silver Champion.
The battle.
I think he would probably Coin Consecrate here, though. Because say I play a Pie Shredder or Hungry Dragon on turn 4, then he gets kind of screwed by the Consecrate on turn 4. So I'm semi-assuming he doesn't have Consecrate. Because it's too easy to play something that's a big threat that doesn't die to Consecrate. And if he plays really greedy hero power, it lets me do that. I played Taunts on here so I can save these, like Taunts die first, save it for Quartermaster. This is my only dragon. I'm not hitting anything, but 3 damage is big.
I wield the power. The battle. The battle.
Like Firemental Face doesn't seem so bad
Justice.
for Shaman a lot of times. Well, the thing about Cult Master is that it's always 4. Like, you get to draw a lot of cards depending on how many guys you set off, but you never get to play for free, and you lose a lot of tempo. Tempo might be more important than card advantage in these tempo decks.
For justice.
I think he's probably too far behind, even after the Consecrate top deck.
Follow the rules. Reporting for duty. For justice. To the breach.
Well, first of all, Cult Master is not even the same, okay? Cult Master is only your own minions. A lot of the ways you activate is killing their minions with like Consecrate and stuff. It's not even that similar because it's killing their minions that makes it a lot easier too. Hey Crow, do you try to put heal in mid pally? Maybe it can help when opponents start better. Yeah, okay, so I guess like a couple weeks ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago, I tried to add in heals, and I used big dragons like Ysera, and I didn't like it at all because it's hard to have Belchers and dragon decks. Like you need too many things. If you go big, you need heal. If you go big, you need big dragons, which aren't good generally, and then you need taunts, and it's like too many things you need. If you go healing in a smaller deck like this, then you're gonna lose the control. It doesn't make sense to run healing in more aggressive decks, because then the control decks are not going to be able to pressure them enough. Got 2 donation from Dat Master Flakes. Hey man, so I just hit rank 1 legend, bouncing between 1 and 2 on an 8, and was wondering if I could add you on my friends list. I think my friends list is pretty full. Sorry. Too many peeps on my friends list. It's hard to remove people, I guess.
Reporting for duty.
But thanks for a donation. trying to see the difference between Hungry Dragon and Peacekeeper here, because I'm scared of Consecrate already, and this 4/3 trading into Dragon plus Consecrate. But then it's almost the same thing. Peacekeeper, he trades... it's a little bit... I guess it depends. I'm gonna play Hungry Dragon anyways. Hopefully this 1/1 can trade. I don't need both. Perfect. That means that he can't Consecrate here anymore. Not really. This is almost starting to be my 5-drop play.
Follow the rules.
Usually don't like doing this, but I think it's better to kill the Shredder here instead of the 3/3 because my 5/4 is too weak to it. Okay, that's good. Oh wow, okay. That's so weak to this, but yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Probably doesn't have a lot of good options here. In fact, I actually have a decent amount of good options. He probably doesn't have Consecrate. I guess my two options I'm seeing is True Silver plus Shield Mini Bot or Consecrate plus Shield Mini Bot. This way I would have 5/1 plus Weapon. The other way I would have... Okay, this is better. Because the 1/1 and 1/3 here doesn't make a big difference for the Consecrate. How do you feel Avenge performing? Honestly, I've never drawn Avenge yet. It's so weird. Like, I have 2 of, and I've almost never... I played this like only like 3 or 4 times so far. Trading Avenge for egg, and it's never really... I've never really gotten it so far, almost. So, can't say.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, it's pretty good for me.
Weapons ready.
Makes sense that that's why his turns are so weak in the mid game.
Follow the rule.
Shields up. Red alert.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, this is the decision here whether I leave it up or not. I guess I should kill it. Because Consecrate. Another Consecrate. He can hit my mini bot or my 3/3 first.
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power. Reporting for duty.
He's mid-range. I don't have to be that scared of a lot of stuff here. I can kill 1/2 minions here, and this will be 4 mana. That should be good for me. Actually, this is probably better.
The battle.
I get to make an extra dude this way. And I'm not so weak to Equality Consecrate if I trade off my mini bot. Because I'm not really weak to Consecrate after playing the Drake, but then it's entirely possible as Equality and Consecrate. let the spam carry. It's a good plan. Alright, 2 Consecrates gone. It's pretty good for me.
Well played. Reporting for duty.
Weapons ready.
I wonder how good this move is to Tyrion. I guess it's my strongest move overall.
Reporting for duty. Follow the rule. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
I need my individually powerful cards right now, like Tyrion, Dr. Boom I still have.
Follow the rules.
Quartermaster is really good here. He's already used the Consecrates. Solemn Vigil, I think. Adric Drake. I still have very good top decking abilities. Most of my deck is pretty good.
I wield the power for justice. The battle! The battle! The battle!
I wouldn't use Purifier after taking out eggs. Oh, interesting. I don't know if that would have changed that play. That gave him an extra option of trading for the 5/4
Reporting for duty.
like that. Whereas if I killed, I would have lost 2 damage, but I would have killed his heal bot. Probably was a mistake the way I played it.
The battle! The battle! For justice! The battle! The battle! Reporting
The main reason why I needed to trade was because I was out of room. I could have just gone all in instead of trading for the BGH. My weapon was clearly going to kill the reinforced token though.
Put this apple on your head.
reporting for duty. Well played.
Give him to 1. Avenge would make one of my guys a 4/3, which doesn't help that much. Oh well, I just gotta get him to 1.
The battle! The battle! The battle! For justice! Reporting for duty.
It was actually a mistake to trade for BGH.
Well played. Reporting for duty. Reporting
But I need to trade 1 minion. I don't know, I could just like gotten some less value for Muster for Battle. And just got 2 tokens instead. I don't actually know. If you're in chat, maybe you can just throw down a link or something, but otherwise I don't know. Oh, I see it. It got deleted, but I got it anyways. Let me check it out. I'm guessing the problems are that you're having is you're not having a lot of healing. Like, it's too slow to race Hunter now. Chromagus probably doesn't do that much work either.
I must safeguard.
Hungry Dragon might be okay in the list. Blackwing Technician is good with Hungry Dragon. It's hard for me to comment on it because I've never myself made it work. Like, I quit the deck for a reason.
My shield for
So, like, I don't know how to make a good big dragon list with Paladin, but it looks pretty normal as far as like what cards I would think are in it.
I have no time for games.
It might be a little bit too weird. Thinking like Trusaur Fates here, so don't play anything else into here, and I'm not too weak to Sylvanas. I think it's okay. Sylvanas gonna trade off against the whole board over 2 turns.
for justice.
Like next turn when he plays the minion, I can trade everything off, then play my big minions. Alright, I should be able to clear everything here, including Sylvanas, with the Trucer and the Consecrate. So attack, Consecrate, attack, attack. That's perfect. 4 minions die this turn, 5 minions die this turn. It's pretty good, I'd say.
Last warning. For justice.
Now I have my minions cleaner with this alliance, so I don't have to get anything stolen. Kind of makes some sense. I got in a lot of damage, so. I guess I'm going for it. Hungry Dragon after.
I wonder. What's justice? Job's done.
I need to play it after in case of a taunt. This is so weak to boom bots, but then I get to kill the Docker boom, so. That's like the best spin bots. The 4 in here. If the second one went to face and I still had taunt, it'd be good. Like this being a 5-2 might not matter that much if my other guy survives. Oh, I was leading it up. I guess he can threaten lethal. It's unfortunate. Hasn't used any part of combo yet. I got a 20, then that will kill me.
For justice.
I think he's 1 off right now from lethal if he has combo. I'm gonna die to combo anyways, even if I kill this, but just want to set up the best chance of winning otherwise. This card's so strong. Those are some good top decks. Hopefully I don't die now. It's more likely. I want to think of that Swan's turn a little bit. My other move was to play like basically like an Azure Drake. If you play the Belcher, there's no way for me to suicide the Drake. And if you trade Silencer 2 turns, I would get something stolen. I'd lose my Azure Drake. It might be a 4-1 that gets stolen though.
Reporting for duty.
I think what I did was better. The reason why I didn't play Creeper is I was playing Coin Trucer against Acolyte and then play Hunt Creeper and Dude on Coin on turn 4.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
But regardless, even if he doesn't, I can play Hunt. Like it does the same amount of DPS every turn 1. I mean, it's weaker to Fire War Axe, but do I really care if Fire War Axe is a dude? Probably not.
The battle for justice.
He still played his Deathspite first, so he can AoE down my guys, but he would have to like Shield Slam at first, which is probably fine for me if he has to actually use the Shield Slam first. The good thing is if he doesn't have Shield Slam goes face, my Avenge will proc on the Creeper, getting some damage in like that.
belongs in a museum.
This is better. I get to develop some minions.
Follow the rule. Reporting for duty.
Or is it? I mean, True Silver can pretty much kill whatever gets Aldored. Like 5/5s mostly in this matchup.
I've got the beast in my sights. That was an error.
Okay, good for my next turn. If I want to play Dr. Boom. He might play too. The reason why I don't like Dr. Boom next turn anyways though is, I don't know, I might still do it. It's Dr. Boom and he just uses BGH, but I have to trade my, like, a good minion. Like, if I trade this one, I'm too weak to brawl after. And if I trade this one, I guess I can't do that anymore. I can't trade anyways. I still have to play Dr. Boom. If I True Silver, I'd be too weak. Unless I can play Soul and Vigil as well. Let's see, attack. Soul and Vigil for 3. Then I can't do anything else. I'm still gonna have to play Dr. Boom here. And trade. There's also other things other than Brawl, like Whirlwind, Execute. But all my other plays would involve just like True Silvering it down. Which might have been fine after thinking about it a little bit more, because I would still have the big creeper. Like a 4-2. All I have is a 4-2 and a 1-1, though. No, that doesn't seem good. If all I have is a 4-2 and a 1-1, you can even do something like just Baron Geddon. Even attack my 4-2 with the weapon Baron Geddon, clear my 2 1-1s, or 4 1-1s. I guess that's expensive enough that I feel pretty good about it. Shield Slam and Execute. This is 16 damage with weapons, so if I don't get anything on this turn, I'll definitely just play the True Silver here. This is probably better.
Reporting for duty. Job's done.
Azure Drake, it's because it's a dragon. Mostly it's because it's a dragon. Also with Patron Wear being popular, especially with it being discounted by Consort, you can play Drake plus Consecrate and clear Patrons in Warsong Commander. It doesn't matter to fill the board here. It's not Rosh Freeze Mage, especially since I don't even have a Tyrion. Like, if you're scared of something like Deathspite Face, if I had a Tyrion, I might not have filled the board. But otherwise, what's the difference? I can't do anything anyways if I don't fill the board. Warrior's mostly going to drop minions anyways. I'm going to trade off my stuff here, Boom Bots especially. Get some damage in on face. I want to get, let's see, 1, 2. Maybe I should keep as many guys alive because my board is so important. I guess just trade the Boom Bots off first.
The battle! Put your faith in the light.
It's pretty yellow. What's this good target? That's the good one. I'll probably go face here.
Shields up. Red alert.
For justice! The battle! Don't test me, child.
I would have won if it hit anything else. Need that 5 damage. Even if it killed this, I would have won because I had Consecrate left too.
I bring life and
Don't test me, child. For justice!
Weapons ready.
Pally doesn't care about rag. Pally's specialty is like racing rag. I don't think I like Scientist. Creeper has a purpose. I guess like Scientist has a purpose too. I don't know, actually. Because Pally's Secret Son costs 1, but
I will fight with honor.
I guess it's something that you can try. Maybe an I'll try at some point as well. Doesn't sound too bad to have Scientists over Creepers. It also thins your deck for late game, which is good if you get it. Because you don't want to get 1-drops late game. Got 5 domination from Shape Avapid. Hey Croaster, I dug your last Besta video. What do you think about this mage deck? The Mally Ghost. Oh, interesting. That's actually something cool. This is actually the reason. This is actually what I initially thought of when I saw the card Dragon's Breath. It's like a kind of like a freeze mage in a way. Probably, I guess, just kind of is a freeze mage, but there's no Fireball or Ice Lance. It's more of you try to kill their board. Malygos plus Dragon's Breath, Frostbolt. I would say you probably do want Ice Lance though. I don't think your combo would necessarily kill them with Malygos Dragon's Breath, and you might not have damage otherwise. I guess it makes sense Emperor as well. I like it. I mean, obviously, I can't comment too much about it because it's just too weird. I've never played it, but I like it. Definitely something, if you have some time, you can try out. Might work out pretty well. Or at least it's like a fun concept.
The battle.
Yeah, hopefully it can make it work. It's basically using Sorcerer Apprentice and Dragon's Breath, Malygos, Emperor, trying to get off like really big combos. It's basically like a combo mage, I guess, rather than a freeze mage. Oh, looking at these donations.
I must safeguard.
Oilios, holding fire, side gathering to probably. I'm actually moving to LA next Monday on the 11th, and I'm gonna be really busy until then, so probably not gonna have any time. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's that keeper with. Oh my god, that keeper sends a 5/5 creeper.
I wield the power of Blackwing.
It's not really a team house, more of just an apartment. I think I'm dead. Usually you want early game against Druid. Like Paladin against Druid, you want to be the aggressor early game. I'm actually behind early game against Druid. It was just that tempo thing and I guess turn 1 Shade.
I must safeguard the land.
That's actually a lot to put on to one creeper. Ah, man. I wonder if that means the Avenge creeper combo isn't that good, or... Because I don't know exactly, like... That seems like a pretty common situation that's gonna happen.